Bam. The late adopter. Hi guys, how you doing? What's up? 9:30 Central European time. Every day we do this show because we gotta know what's happening in Bitcoin, right? But technically, it's nothing's happening in Bitcoin. It's not doing anything. I mean, it's doing something, you know. It would be better if we did this show like once every week, you know. There would be more action happening, but right now there is not that many action. How's everybody doing? Everybody doing nice. The mighty ape fish, Alif, Richard is in here. Not a lot of people, 48 people. I think that has something to do with notifications. Did everybody get notifications? Let's do the chat. Did you get notification? How did you find this video? Let's see. Notification. My front page or whatever it's called, and I went to my subscription page. Okay, there we go. Ada is starting the day with Ada leads the way. Interested in Ada? Yeah, I've been seeing Ada is pumping like crazy. We have video on YouTube about Ada for the last 2 days. You know, right now it looks like it might go all the way up to 2.3, guys. To 2.3. There is nothing between 1.84 and 2.3. There is nothing. So you know, it might go all the way up there. There might be some kind of resistance in the middle here that I'm not seeing. You know, that's been created even this one up here is all the way up here at 2.3. Yeah, 2.3 seems reasonable. Won't go into too much into that. You know, that's good morning Ada Cardano video, Cardano daily, this Bitcoin daily. So we're gonna start with Bitcoin. And see what's happening. So of course we are still in the rising wedge. We have been going down as expected because of the divergence, hitting this 10 moving average, which is nice. Fell down below the purple line being 200 moving average. Fell below that. Down over here. Doesn't matter. All we have to do today is hold above the 200 moving average, and we're gonna be bullish, guys. If we can hold above 200 moving average, we're gonna be bullish. We're gonna be even more bullish if we can hold above this level up here, 45,533. If you can hold, you know, today, if you can go, because then we will create, you know, the bullish engulfing candle. Will create bullish engulfing candle, which will be very bullish. So there is ways that we can be bullish, but you also said yesterday that, you know, if you want to continue going up, you know, we gotta close above this line and so forth. But right now, doing something like this over here on the 200 moving average will be one of the biggest indicators that this might actually break to the upside. But we're gonna see. As long as we are in the rising wedge, I mean, I'm giving it 50-50. Especially it's gonna be very interesting if we all get all the way up here and see if there is any divergence here, because over here we had RSI divergence, and over here if we still gonna if we are still creating RSI, that's gonna be double RSI divergence in the rising wedge. Probability downside, it becomes really huge. So I'm really interested how this is gonna play out, where we're gonna close today or whatnot. Technically it's too early to say anything. It's too early. 16 hours 23 minutes left for the candle close. 16 hours 23 minutes left for the candle close. So it's too early to, you know, say that this is gonna be, you know, be like this or not, because, you know, these weeks happen. The weeks happen, you know, the big weeks happen. So you might go down here, you all go all the way, and then drop down here. You know, it can happen. Weeks happen. You know, we don't know what's gonna happen on the big on the daily until it's actually closed. But we can go to the 4-hourly, see what's happening on the 4-hourly. So we got 23 minutes to close above these moving averages up here. That's gonna be bullish on the 4-hourly first and foremost, because, you know, closes are good. So down here we went down to the 50 moving average as foretold, and up here to the 10 and 20 moving average, and right now we are actually breaking the 10 and 20 moving average to the upside, and that's very bullish. Let's see here if there is any kind of divergence happening right now. No divergence, everything is correctly sell. So it is playing as it should be playing, and this can actually just continue pumping towards the upside. It does on the 4 hourly, it does look good. In the 4 hourly, it does look good. On the 1 hourly, we are already above all the moving averages. Went down to the 200 moving average. Give or take, went out, down there, and right now we are bouncing off of those levels. Let's see if there is any divergence on the 1 hourly chart. Nah, everything go as it should. Make the following 4 hourly going here, going for the cross. Everything working as it should be working. Daily, everything going as it should be going. So everything is actually playing as it should be playing. We are still in the rising wedge. Nothing much happening. We are getting this bullish cross up here next week. If that happens, that's also important to know. On the weekly, you can get bullish cross. We are still about the 20 moving average, but it's still like 2 days and 17 hours left, 3 days left. So we don't want to talk about too much about the weekly time frame. But this rising wedge is the most important thing right now, and how this is actually going to play out. We can also look one more thing. We can look on the volume, and volume, since up here it's been going down, but the price has been going down as well, so it is been following the price, and up here it is going up, so it was going up. So technically the bullishness is to the upside, guys. The bullishness is to the upside. Let's see on the 4 hourly how this actually looks like. Yeah, the bullishness is to the upside. Unfortunately, the bullishness is to the upside. It looks to the upside, but keep in mind, guys, keep in mind, we are not out of the dump yet. We are not out of the dump. This was expected. This over here was very, very expected. We'll be talking about it down here that, you know, eventually you're going to be testing the 20 moving average on the daily towards the upside. We thought this might have been it, you know, but you know, this was a try, and then it was just too far away from the moving average. And right now we got big pump up to the weekly 20 moving average. Where's the 20 moving average on the weekly? You know, this was expected. So this over that's happening up here, it's expected. What's not expected is the move to the upside. What's not expected is move to the upside up here. So whether we're gonna do that or not, that's the tricky part. That's the tricky part. So right now the risk to getting going long or something like that is going increasingly you know, higher and higher, because right now, you know, the FOMO is kicking in. Down here, you know, technically you know, you might be taking chances, but you know, you don't have you're not looking at 100% up here. You're not looking at 100% yet. Not yet. Maybe it happens, you know, but not yet. You know, we have to break some of these resistances up here. Not these, actually, up here. Some of these resistances up here, and you know, to be super bullish. But right now, I will still be careful. We are still in the rising wedge. For today, we might go all the way up again to the resistance line, to see if we have this divergence going on, RSI divergence, the second RSI divergence up here. That's gonna be interesting to see if this divergence is kicking in or not. If there is divergence up here, you know, I'm looking to the downside. I'm definitely looking to the downside if there comes second divergence up here, you know. But as long as we are in the rising wedge, we are. Now that I'm looking at the rising wedge, I think we can actually change the rising wedge a little bit, because we are using this one up here. Let's see how this. Let's see how this bottom here is comparing if we use another. Yeah, give or take. I think maybe that should be it. Let's see on the 4 hourly. Yeah, 4 hourly looks better. Give or take. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is it. Also, the upper one should be something like this up here. Give or take, but it does look better than on the daily. Let's see. Let's go back to the daily. It's in the ballpark here. We are looking at 48,000, something like that. If it continues pumping 48,000, if we cannot break this, you know, this top up here, if we cannot break the top up here and just get rejected right over here at what's that, 46,200, then you know, we might just fall out of the rising wedge to the downside. That might happen. And now let's see did you find my page? How did you find the video? Notification 34%, front page 39%. I went to my subscription page 30%. Okay, so basically that does not help me. That does not. But 34% notification, it's fine. It's fine. Anyways, guys, what are some comments from the audience? What do you guys think? What do you think is gonna happen? I know everybody is right now talking about. Let's do that because everybody is talking about hair ribbons. Right now hair ribbons is a big thing in crypto, right? Hair ribbons. There you go. This buy signal. Everybody's talking about the buy signal. And I've been watching it. I checked it out yesterday. You can see the lines. You can see the lines on there are a few of these here. You can see the blue lines. Those are all the buy signal. I just want to see how correlated they are with the bottoms, and is it something that's easily done? How it's? I haven't checked the math on this. Probably should have done that. Maybe I should do it another time to figure out how he figures the buy signal, or what is the buy signal actually, and I'll come back to you tomorrow. When you look at something like this over here, the code is locked, but you can still read the code. It looks complicated, but it's like probably like three lines of actual math. Take this line plus this number, and if this line is above this number, that's a buy signal. So basically like that. But if you can see here, what he has done previously up here, on some kind of bottom, it's been giving signals after some kind of bottom, right? And on the big move towards upside, there was indicate. There was no buy signal up here. There was no buy signal up here. None, zero buy signals up here. Down here, it was literal bottom, so it was flashing all kind of signals down here. It's very good to flash signals on the bottoms, some kind of bottoms. See some kind of bottom down here is flashing the signal down there, and also after but on the move to the upside, it's not flashing anything. It flashed it down here. Also here is flashed the bottom. This also to me looked like this was start of the bull market, and then Corona dump came. So of course we got these other signals as well. And the interesting part is that on the way up it flashed the signal as well. So right now it's flashing a signal as well, and everybody's really bullish, saying there is no way this can go down. Yeah, we're gonna see. So we're gonna see how well the hash ribbons is playing out or not, right? We're gonna see that. I mean, who is more correct, hash ribbons or the moon? Who is more correct, guys? What you guys think? Hey everybody, is the golden cross in already? Oh my god, we have not checked golden cross. Let's see. That's between 50. Nah, it's too early to call. Nah, the golden cross is too early. The golden cross is between the 50 moving average and the 20 moving average. Let's see. So between these two lines, this was the dot cross. You can see here. So yeah, this can just continue going down. There will be no golden cross again if we continue. Now, if we continue going up, there will be golden cross. Is the rising wedge not a bad thing? It is a bad thing, but it's not 100% bad thing. That's the thing. That's the thing. It's not 100% bad thing. It happens that these rising wedges sometimes break to the upside. Now, if it breaks the upside, it's a super bullish thing. Okay, breaking to the downside, expected, normal thing to do. Breaking to the upside, super bullish thing, because it's not supposed to do that. I'm at a beach because of Coinskin buy and got the beach signal. A leaf, good for you, man. Good for you. Can be bullish. Yeah, we gotta break, then be bullish. Moon was planted by the CIA. The moon is fake. We know that, but CIA maybe got some hand into this, maybe CIA is manipulating the Bitcoin. Have you not thought about that? Just because something is manipulated, just because CIA put it there, maybe CIA, maybe CIA created the Bitcoin. Maybe CIA wants us all in on the Bitcoin. Maybe CIA are the good guys. Have you thought about that? 68% down, 32% up, something like that. What's the target if BTC falls out of the rising wedge? Bottom of the rising wedge. The rising wedge, I won't call this bottom, but it should be something around 38,000, something like that. this 50 moving average, probably this 50 moving average down here, give or take. Binance manipulation the market, of course, normal thing. US government is never the good guy. You know, that's the thing, you know, we gotta be contrarians here. When everybody thinks one thing, we gotta think another thing, you know. Big thanks to Ron for the love and support. Michael is doing the job. Thanks, Michael. I like rising wages to promote healthy pullbacks. Well, we had you know, should promote healthy pullbacks, and we can continue up. That would be nice. Also, you know, for everybody who did not buy in, you know, it gives them another chance to get in and stuff like that. Like over here, you know, you got another chance. If you didn't get in here, now you are having some kind of hope you're gonna get in here, and so forth. Thanks for everything. You're welcome, Crypto Cola. You're welcome, Crypto Cola. Anyways, guys, not to do this too long. I got a Patreon video I gotta do, and you know, some other videos I gotta do as well. Yeah, watch the rising wedge. There is a very important line up here. We're gonna remove this line. We're gonna remove this line up here. We're gonna remove this line. Well, you know, this is the important line. This red line up here is important to you know, eventually break above, because that's gonna make us bullish. We don't have to do it, but we should go up above 45,000 to create bullish engulfing candle. So that the way I see, there are three scenarios that they can play out. There's three scenarios. All will be fantastic today. 250 bucks. Thanks, man. I appreciate the money, man. Appreciate the money. I know you are happy because you are in Cardano, man. I know you're happy because you're in Cardano. I think so. I think you're in Cardano. So check this out. There is three scenarios right here. There are three lines. This is the 200 moving average. This is the close up here, and this one is close up here. Now this green candle, if it closes below all of the three lines, is bearish. That's bearish. If it closes above the 200 moving average between these two lines, it's good. It's very good. If it closes above this line up here today, it's gonna be very good, very good. And if it even manages to close above this high up here, that's super good. But you know, you are getting in the end of the wedge. You are getting the end of the wedge. But there are three lines. There are definitely three resistance lines that we are breaking right now. Right now, getting rejected by this one up here. So we're gonna see how it plays out. But all in all, it does look good. So as long as we can keep the momentum, keep the, you know, bullishness, you know, we're gonna do fine and get out of this rising wedge to the upside. But you know, rising wedge are meant to go to down, but if you go to the upside on the rising wedge, bullish, guys, bullish. Cardano for right. Rama believes in Cardano. That's good. Rama's got all the, you know, universe happiness. Why don't you ever place trades? I don't do it live. I don't tell people when to buy, when to sell. Is the volume enough to back up the pump? Volume is okay. I just checked the volume. Volume is fine. Volume is following the price. Goes down, volume goes down, goes up, volume goes up. So technically, volume is saying right now that the pump is legit. The pump is legit. So ADA, XRP, Matic, everybody ADA 7.6%, XRP 7.6%, Matic 7.55%. Everybody is 7 point something percent. So everybody who got ADA, XRP, Matic is doing very, very fine. I mean, there are other coins that are doing, but those three coins like really, really popular right now, and you know, people are really, really excited about it. VeChain 6.88%. Oh, everything doing good. What about Chiliz? Yeah, Chiliz. I heard Messi is getting paid in Chiliz. Chiliz, where are the Chiliz? Down here. Chile is looking good, guys. Chile is looking good. It's pumping like crazy. I don't know if it's what kind of pump it is, but it is pump, you know. Life is good. Waiting for Lambo. It broke certain resistance. We can just remove all the supports down here. You know, it broke this up here this week. It broke everything. The next resistance for Chile is at 0.39. It's hitting that right now. You can see up here, that's the next resistance, this resistance. So it's probably gonna wait up. Let's see where the moving, all the moving averages are way down there. So I think it might wait a little bit here, you know, before it actually breaks it to the upside. Maybe we're gonna see that. Anyways, guys, thanks for stopping by. Check out the Patreon video for you guys that are in Patreon. I hope it does pass Binance coin. Waiting for Lambo. Yeah, and keep on watching the rising wedge, guys. Keep on watching the rising wedge. You know, right now that's the big thing. I think that's the big thing. If somebody got some other pattern on this, I'm willing to hear that, but right now I don't see any other patterns. ITC rising wedge, I see us hitting top of the rising wedge with a lot of resistance, but it does look bullish. It does look bullish, and as long as it does look bullish, you know, we are gonna continue looking at it bullish with bullish googles, with bullish eyes, with bullish glasses. But it was expected pump. It was expected pump. It got up to the target at 45,000, give or take. 44, 45 right now, sitting at 46. It might overtake that a little bit up here. We see that. And then the expected part is to the downside, not to the upside. So keep in mind that. But if it does break on the upside, it's gonna be super bullish. It's gonna see if it breaks on the upside, super bullish. Anyways, guys, that's it for the video. Thanks for watching. Where is my stop button? There is a stop button. See you tomorrow 9:30 Central European Time. Be here sharp on the dollar, because notifications are not always reliable stuff. No stop button on bull run, lol. We're not gonna call it stop button, we're gonna call it pause button. Where is my pause button? Where's the pause button? Okay, that's good. We're gonna resume a bull run at 9:30 Central European Time tomorrow morning. Okay guys, see you around, bye bye.